But the man sitting to your left, he's a man that had to dodge the Russian draft.
You know, I used to have the same haircut he had for when I got a little lazy and didn't cut my hair for a little bit in 2016.
In Europe, they kind of pick up stuff a little late in Europe. Russia, in Russia, like right now, that's in.
Dude, that was in 2016. So there was a 7-year delay, Leo.
Yeah, there's a 7-year delay for Russia. That's when it got there.
Damn.
They're just like wearing like lugs and shit, and they're like just doing. No, what was like in 7 years ago?
So they're right now. They just started protesting Donald Trump being president.
Exactly.
Like they just started getting pissed about that.
Yeah, like shit. It's not good, huh?
Yeah, like fucking. All that shit, like people are like the Hillary Arrow logo. They're starting to put that on the back of their Volvos.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, dude. 2016. I don't even know what happened in 2016 other than that.
Seriously, I don't remember anything.
I was just chasing pussy in San Francisco. What's your name, dude?
Right.
Nikki.
First of all, I want to say welcome to the United States. If I had the power to give you citizenship, I would. I think enough people have died senselessly in wars for territory, and I don't think we needed another one.
Yeah, that's for sure. We don't need another one. This right now, which is happening, it's crazy. 1 week ago, I was watching like the news. 12 people died because of the bomb in Ukraine. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh yeah, we should point out that this guy mocks your ruler.
He does this thing where he kind of stencils Vladimir Putin on a wall, right? Graffiti.
The great Vladimir Putin.
The Vladimir Putin, and then he puts a clown nose on him.
Are you insulted by that?
I love Russians, though.
But you hate his leader. You hate.
bro, Putin is bad president, so I don't care.
Oh, there it
Hell
is.
yeah,
okay,
bro.
he doesn't
There we
care.
go.
He doesn't care.
yeah,
You
bro.
did flee his
Hey,
regime.
But if
Hey,
Putin,
I've fooled some Russian people in the past with my Russian accent. You got to tell me if it's good.
let's hear it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Hello, my friend. I'm from St. Petersburg, Russia.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Okay.
Salty's
Almost
the man,
there.
dude.
Dude, that's pretty good.
That's
Dude.
pretty good, Salty.
I lived there all my life.
Dude, maybe that's a character we put
we
in a
we need to do a
video.
video where he's like an 18th century Russian novelist, dude.
But I think Russian people are badass. I've always been very fond of like their cultures.
Listen, you guys.
Just their leader, maybe not so.
They were the single biggest
used to think he
factor
was cool.
in turning back the Nazi war machine in World War II. If it weren't for the bodies of Russian, the waves of Russian bodies just crashing against the Panzers and the fucking.
Yeah, when at this war, the Second World War, there was even our cities was with the bodies of our own people. In my city where I'm from, St. Petersburg,
Yeah.
it was just like imagine the street with
Yeah.
the bodies just like there's no street, just bodies. Bro.
Yeah.
So if we are talking about how we just was it this war, we was like. We was trying to do everything that we could at that time.
Yeah.
So.
No, you guys, there was the most heroic fucking effort by any group of people to overturn the goddamn Krauts, dude.
I'm sure it's one
Krauts.
of your ancestors was involved. I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you have like
Anybody?
Do you have like a great uncle named Vasily who was in one of those machine gun battalions who, if anybody retreated, he was just like,
No, bro. Me exactly don't get, but almost all country was at war. So at that time, I don't know. Maybe.
do you have a great uncle named Vasily?
No, bro. I don't get great uncle name.
Nikki, you didn't think all the way from Russia when you were fleeing Russia, you didn't think that you were going to be on a couch with a beautiful Australian.
Did you think
She's not American, but
Bro, I didn't think that I would make it here. So right now, I'm really happy person.
you're a good man.
Aren't
dude.
you happy you're not in a fucking frozen rice paddy? That's probably a different war. Aren't you happy you're not in a frozen trench in the Sokrovieno forest, fucking with a pair of binoculars looking out for Ukrainians? Isn't this better?
Where'd you get the name of that forest, Danny? I'm curious.
Sokrovieno forest?
Yeah, where the hell did you get the name of that forest?
Metal Gear Solid 3.
You piece of shit. I knew it. It was a video game.
Bro, I'm a happy person that I don't get bullet in my ass, that I'm not in the trenches like you told me,
Yeah.
and that I'm here. Of course, I'm a happy person, and I'm a happy person that I'm sitting with you. I met you guys.
Yeah, you're the good man.
Is
dude.
there
Yeah.
like a
Last time I felt
refugee
bad. Last
program?
time, Danny, because last time I just kept asking him like what he would have done to get like across the border.
Yeah.
If it was just like one Russian guy left, but the
yeah.
guy, has
One single Russian refugee? Yeah, I think we can make room for him. Zip.
Yep.
Ah.
That's what we were thinking.
Are you wanted right now? Like in Russia? Like do they have like
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's why he's wearing the shades, dude.
He's like in the Matrix, bro. You could be in a Matrix movie, dude. You're like dude. You are definitely like a Russian guy in the Matrix movie, dude. 100%.
Okay.
Igor.
Are you wanted? Can you go back to Russia right now?
No, bro. When I left, in Russia, there was like, if you are against this war, that means they can put you in jail. Even when we made the part, I'm already telling that I'm against it.
Yeah.
And if I will come back right now, they can easily just put me in jail. And the same one, if I will not go to the war, they can put me in jail for 10 years.
Damn.
Even I saw the story when the guy was the student from the university, and the girl just was like, he's against he just told this once just to friends, and she was like, okay, fuck him. And she called to the like military, and they just get him with the police, with everything from the university. Can you believe this? So if you don't like the guy in Russia, just fuck him.
Dude,
he's going.
We should get your identity, give it to Saltine. We take a trip to Russia for a video, and then we out him as a draft dodger and get him arrested.
Jesus
in
Christ.
And a
Russia.
sex offender.
You know what's fucking insane?
And a
though,
sex
dude?
offender, of course.
I was watching a show yesterday about the Vietnam War.
Why would you say the
Thank
sex
you,
offender
Saltine.
shit?
not interrupt
I
him.
love when I drive the hour it takes for me to get from my house to this studio to be about to share a pearl of wisdom with the gathered audience, plus millions of listeners at home, only to be interrupted by an amateur graffiti artist whose girlfriend gets pissed on.
Not my girl.
I love it.
I wish.
Who the girl he loves now knows that he imprinted with her like a cat suckling a
on
tit.
teeth.
Yeah, and that I'm a fucking sex offender, which is not true.
Yeah.
But you are.
No, but so let me.
I'm just kidding.
Before I was.
Accusations.
Not even accusation.
You
Before
forgot
I was-
he's the best
need my
man.
big
This
dick,
guy
you can
is
say
sex
that.
offender. Don't talk to
Oh, you
him.
need Russia. You can write
He have
on
you two
Instagram.
movement against him.
Okay, if you. Seriously, Saltine, I'll cut off the one asset you have to your name.
All right, bro.
That fucking, yeah.
Dude, I'll fucking put that thing in a formaldehyde jar like Rasputin's
Yeah,
penis.
dude.
Hey,
I'll fucking have that thing on my fireplace.
Taxidermy it.
I'll
I
taxidermy your
will
cock.
pull out my AK-47 on you,
Well,
and you die.
this is a serious point, Nikki, but I was watching something on the Vietnam War, and basically, since World War II, which was like the last fucking righteous war, we've been doing the same shit in this country. And I was about to say, like, yeah, basically the government tries to shove the Ukraine thing down everybody's throat here, and the government and social media and the corporations trick people into thinking it's their own opinion. Stand with Ukraine! Ukraine flag in the bio! But during the Vietnam War, Nixon actually did have the CIA infiltrating universities and jailing and beating the shit out of people who led the revolts against the Vietnam War and led the demonstrations against it. Wow. And it's pretty fucking sad, dude. Oliver Stone's Untold History of the United States will make you realize that, yeah, economically, America's fucking awesome, but we are pulling some dirty bullshit up to this day when it comes just to policing the world, toppling governments that are perfectly legitimate because they don't line up with American economic interests, and fucking fighting wars and propagandizing into our citizenry in order to make them believe in it. Hopefully we're not throwing people in jail still, but fucking, I mean, it's clear you get deplatformed these days if you don't fucking believe in
Yeah,
the
the
war.
system seems to be a little messed up because if you follow the money, it always seems to be, it goes to a dark place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When there was meetings, like the war just started, and there was meetings, moms like get out on meeting, like our sons not meet, don't do this to them. The police the SWAT, they just took moms, they beat the moms and get to the fucking vans to from them in jail. Just
So
moms.
scary, man.
Well, we're not doing
the
that too
kids.
much anymore. We're not doing that, at least over here anymore, that much.
Yeah,
Well,
Russia's gnarly, man.
I just know that if we spray paint a few more faces of Putin
The
on
war
the
will be
wall,
over.
Dude,
we'll
it might
fucking
make a
stop this
difference,
war
dude.
ourselves.
Listen.
How many, Nikki, do you think being...
Spray paint is the fucking key ingredient to peace, dude. It's like if I get over to Ukraine and you just give me a couple cans, like I'll have this war stopped by fall. by Thanksgiving there'll be Russians, and is it like is it Uzbekis or who's the other side?
Uzbekistan.
Whatever. I'll have like the two sides like shaking hands, and like
Hey man,
I have a big dick.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
Nikki, would you ever go back to Russia?
No, bro. Right now with this situation, no. I think no. I hope one day, like I told you last time, I want to buy my mom a house somewhere and meet her. But no.
You will
Russia,
buy
no.
her a house. And she's going to be able to leave maybe and join you here.
You
no?
might have bought her a house in Siberia by your actions, my friend.
Bro, this wouldn't be
Sorry,
like that.
dude.
That's
Jesus.
You
Jesus.
you got like brothers and stuff. Like did
No.
they have to?
I got two
okay.
friends. I got two
Oh,
best
okay.
friends.
That was fucked up,
That
dude.
was
you,
fucked up. What's wrong with you?
Did you have to leave your friends behind?
That might have been the darkest thing I've ever said on this
Worst thing
podcast.
ever, dude.
Sorry, Nikki. You know I'm fucking happy for you. I think you made the right decision. I'm
Is
glad you're.
she okay? You talk to her?
Yeah, right now. everything
WhatsApp
is
or
okay.
whatever? You can talk.
Right now, I was talking to her like 1 week ago. She's nice right now. She's
Good.
just living her life. But still, I want to meet my pops, my mom, my two best friends.
Yeah.
Not in Siberia.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, Leo.
All right.
Can they get over here? Can they come over here?
No, bro. I came over here. Like it took me 3 months and a lot of stories to get here. So no, they can't go. You can just take a ticket to the plane and come here. No, they can.
Very quickly, how did you get over here? I figured you talked about it on the podcast. You filled in for me.
Quickly,
But
yeah, tell us. Again.
Get to the Turkey. Was living in Turkey for 45 days.
was it easy to fly from Russia to Turkey? Was that part easy?
No, I bought the tickets at that time. They was like, we're closing the borders and everything.
Fuck.
And at that time, I bought the ticket for 2,000, but the ticket was 10K. I was trying to just take it like for 4
Everybody
4
was
hours.
flying. The prices were going up by the
Yeah,
minute.
everybody was flying out of the
Oh
country.
my God, dude.
And I took the tickets to the Turkey, and in Turkey I should just took the tickets to the Mexico, and the same shit. To get to the Mexico, I need to pay 10K, and I found the ticket in 45 days after.
Did you have that money?
2,000, 10K, no, 10K at that time.
Is that 10K United States money?
Yeah.
So how did you get? So did you pay 2 or 10K out of
No,
Russia?
I paid 2K to just get out of Russia. I
To
just
Turkey?
Found to Turkey, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I found the ticket, and after that I get to Turkey. In Turkey, I was living for 45 days to get the ticket also, not for 10K, to Mexico.
Yeah.
Somehow I find the way how to live in Turkey for 45 days.
Were you safe in Turkey, or would Turkey have sent you back to Russia if you were caught?
No, there's not like that. But in Turkey, it's not safe, bro. Have you seen the news? It's like buildings falling down. Also, they got T-Rex like bombs all the time. I was on the main street just shopping, just doing the regular stuff. In 2 weeks, when I get to the Mexico, 100 people died. Another Tuesday in Turkey, just like on the main street. So
Wait, why were they dying?
To bomb?
Bomb.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so in Turkey it's not safe at all to leave. Just leave. And I get out of the Turkey to Mexico. I found the ticket for 2Ks. Just
Did you think about flying from Turkey to Mallard?
What?
What is mallard?
It's a waterfowl.
Dismiss myself.
It's a bird joke. It was a bird joke.
No, I understood that's the joke, but what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is the joke? See, me and him are from Russian descent. We don't fucking understand that American fucking joke
It's
shit.
just because there's one
God damn
bird
it.
and the other bird.
Fucking mallard. What is that?
Is a bird. There's just a
Heard
couple
Mallard's a
birds.
good sanctuary place.
Yeah.
We're not bird watchers, guys.
Sorry, dude. So you get to Mexico. How's Mexico?
Mexico, in Cancun, it was the most beautiful sea. that-
Cancun?
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck, dude.
I
Talk
was-
about dying and going to heaven.
Fucking love
Yeah.
Cancun.
You stayed at
I
a
was
resort,
living there
right?
for 21 days. It was the most beautiful sea that I have ever seen in my life. It's like Disney cartoon movie from the Moana or something like
Blue ass water, man.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of hot
really-
chicks. Did you see some girls?
Yeah, girl from Argentina, really beautiful eyes.
Yeah, it's
I
Last
tell
time-
the story. He tried to have sex with her, but she got too drunk, and then he
And
didn't
she ate
do it.
3 burgers. Yeah.
And she ate 3
So I'm
burgers
like,
and was sick.
fuck no.
What?
Yeah.
Was this Saltine's girlfriend? Why was she eating so much food?
Y'all keep calling that fucking whale my
I
girlfriend.
don't know, Nikki.
God
What
damn
he's
it.
asking is because Saltine he dates
Obese
obese
women.
women. That's why She's asking if she ate
Sure,
a lot
because
because
the
she was
Ecuadorian girl is obese. Damn.
You got to Mexico. You
Not that.
tried and failed to seduce a foreign girl while she ate 3 cheeseburgers. What happened then? You could hear?
I found the way to get to the Tijuana. TJ is the most shitty place in the world.
Yes, it is.
TJ's bad.
We've been there.
I think he probably went to the same place
bad.
that we did a video in.
He probably met the same guys.
You probably met the same girl if you were lucky.
If I'm understanding right, you was just chilling in TJ, right? You're just chilling.
Not
walking.
I mean, we were almost getting jumped.
It
It's
was
not
a
really
scary
chilling.
place. We went to the where all the Ukrainians and the Russians stay. Where the
Oh yeah, I saw this one. I saw. Yeah.
yeah people were upset at us.
Well,
but-
Nikki, so you waited in Tijuana.
I waited in Tijuana for 4 days. A lot of stories happened at that time. Mom with 2 kids, 5 and 7 years old daughters, just got robbed from our hotel by the police. Just by the police. After that, she can't do like me. Like almost every Russian guy right now was like going through the green pass, like where you can just go through the border. But you should wait for this, like the same one right now with app like CBP one. But you are going like you don't get problems and everything. You should not go through the sands, through the border, just running through the fucking bullets. And when they robbed her, they could not do anything. They was just doing this. So she, just imagine, mom with 2 kids, 2 daughters, was running through the fucking border because some motherfuckers just robbed her. And also, other guy got kidnapped. I remember, two guys got kidnapped.
By who? The
And-
police?
No, guys from the cartel. They just send them to the fucking mountains to just work on their plantation or some shit like that. And they got kidnapped right these guys was living next to us in this hotel.
Dude.
And
This is
Dude,
making me
TJ
rethink even going to a
Did
good
you
part of
ever-
Mexico.
Well, time out. But
Almost-
TJ is one of the most dangerous, or if
Yeah,
not
this
the
is-
most in the world, the most
Yeah.
dangerous cities in the world.
I know, I know that, but dude, like if they're doing it in TJ, they probably would just like not be that opposed to doing it in Cancun.
I'm sure
or
it
Cabo.
happens. I'm sure it happens.
Dude, we
Cancun
got to
is
think twice about ever going to Mexico, man.
I
That's
agree.
fucked.
Not right. At least right now.
Cancun is
Or
like
San
a
Diego.
sanctuary.
It's
though,
basically
bro.
Mexico, dude. It's like
You could walk anywhere in Cancun and be safe. What the fuck?
no,
not really. I don't think anymore, dude.
Not as
What?
not
I went there like 4 years ago, and it wasn't. Maybe it's changed now.
It's changed a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah. When I went, I walked everywhere by my fucking self. So
Saltine.
I could have got sex trafficked.
My
but,
parents were just telling me how much Mexico's changed because they went like recently and they just said it's like way worse than it used to be.
wow.
Like it used to be bad and they would talk about it being bad, but now they're like, dude, it's way worse than it used to be.
Damn.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about it recently too. There were a bunch of travel warnings.